Wonderful good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful, beautiful London morning. Oh, well, let's see how the market opened up. Well, London is open. No, it's not open. I'm just joking. The kill zone is on, though, since 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There was a trade which was actually valid for my entry model, but I didn't take it, although I may have, should have. But anyway, it was good. Otherwise, not much is going on right now. We have no news. The only thing we have today is the FOMC meeting minutes. So otherwise, should be a quiet day overall, I guess it should be. The only thing I see right now on NQ is some buy side liquidity up there at 614. Muhammad, hey there. Hey, what's your bias? Long or short for Nasdaq? Hard to tell. My indicators were telling me to go long, but overall, as you can see, I already outlined my bias is long for now. But London Open, which is in 20 minutes, can change the whole narrative. So for now, I see buy side at 614. We have a nice fair value gap here. If anyone wants to jump in on the 5-minute, here it is. And so you jump in, you take your stop loss here, and you target there. That's still a 1.4, 1.5 risk to reward ratio. I'm not jumping in because I'm just waiting. But yeah, this is my bias. But it can change. It's not a financial advice. Everybody do everything and at your own risk. But I want to wait for London Open to see the clear narrative. It can go higher, of course, but it swept the Asia highs technically. Well, not everything, but most of it. Still has a way to push to 590. So it can still push to the 90s. But then who knows? Does it want to go for 614? I don't know. Or does it want to dump down here to take out 540? If I look at the 1-hour chart, yeah, it still looks good. The buy side still looks good here at 614. But, you know, lots of liquidity resting below here. So, the 1-hour, well, yeah. Still have some space to drop here. But yes, it can take out this high and then continue lower. There is still a fair value gap partially opened above 614. So that is something that we have to take into measurement. But yeah, it looks like it's still going up there. So as I said, there was a 5-minute entry here, but I'm just gonna look around the markets, check for ES and Russell, what's happening, and wait for the London Open. Because many times London Open messed up the whole narrative. Yeah. So this is the Russell. It's pretty much going up there. It can take out the 13.8 level and then dump all the way down back again. We have almost relatively equal lows down there. On the 5-minute. Kid Nash, hey there, welcome. And by the way, guys, welcome. You guys deserve an applause. Don't forget those likes, you know. And so, yeah, Russell can continue lower. The EMAs are crossing. As for the Nasdaq, yeah, it can definitely go and check out above 614. So that's a level that is kind of interesting. So let me just put it here as buy side liquidity. Maverick, hey there. You deserve an applause too, and everybody deserves an applause. Everything's fine. Everything is perfect. This morning, by the way, I had an entry based on my super magical futuristic indicators from the future. Told me that we had an entry. I can show you guys. It was right here in this area. So this was on Nasdaq, and looks like this entry was quite alright. So stop loss was here. I did not enter because it was, well, I'm always scared to enter before London Open, but it showed right. It retraced a little bit there, but still it's a valid entry. If you're curious about this system, just go to pip.ninja, watch my video. It's 49 bucks for the whole system, the indicators and the lifetime Discord access, and for every educational material. So go check it out. pip.ninja. It's a 50-minute mini course. It's not gonna make you a millionaire, but I'm explaining my exact entry model. So and that's what got me funded, and that's what helps me build up the accounts, and that's what helps me to pull out money from the funded accounts. That's it. That was the short commercial. And I still need you guys to buy overall whichever kind of accounts, but something from Apex. I'm gonna have to tell you this. I'm still not qualified for the affiliate payout at Apex, and whatever account you choose, it's up to you. I need 2 more accounts with Apex until the end of the month, so you guys still have time. If you want to help out the stream and the journey and me by helping me to be eligible for an affiliate payout, then I only need 2 more accounts. Bonjour, Miss Healthy FX. Oh, long time no see. Applause. Thanks for being here. And by the way, not that just Apex has a 71% discount, but you can pass it in one day if you know what you're doing. If you have the extra money to buy a few accounts and you have a strategy for it or a gaming plan, now Apex lets you to pass the accounts in one single day. So now is your chance. I think they're ending the sale today or tomorrow for the one-day pass, so go for it. Do I have to pay every month? It is a good deal. You only have to pay every month until you're not passing the account. But yes, it's a monthly fee. But, you know, if you pass the account, then there is no more monthly fee. Only the activation fee, which is a monthly 85 or a one-time 130 or 40, something like that. So the upfront cost of an account at Apex is a very good price right now, whichever account you choose. But it's a monthly price. What video were you saying to watch on some indicator? Well, there are multiple videos which I made about the indicators that I use. Let me check them out for a second. I can paste it to you because I uploaded quite a few. I have actually 2 or 3 videos. Hold on. I'm not sure which video is. I have. Hold on. Just a second. Just a second. If you want to check, you can check that this is my best system for my day trading journey. Or the indicator system, the course, by the way, I'm just saying the course, I have a course on pip.ninja. So if you go to pip.ninja, there's a 5-minute video there. If you listen to what I said, it's $49 for the course, but you can download the whole set of indicators. The indicators are basically free, so you can download them at many places. I even talk about them in the videos. Let me paste the videos for you guys. One video is this, and the other video hold on. Oh, maybe it's in the middle somewhere. Just go to the first part of the video. And the other video is this. Anyway. Yeah, there you go. So I do sell a mini course because I have to maintain my upkeep here on the channel. Marco, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. But again, the indicators are free, and I'm already testing out the TradingView version, but the complete setup and how I use them and how I use them all together in Confluence with one ICT concept, it's one-time payment. Yeah, my trading system, it's actually it's just an entry model. So guys, if anyone is buying, I already someone who bought it, so I have people who bought it, but it's not going to make you rich. It's not going to make you millionaire. It's not something that I'm promising that is going to change your life, because everybody has a different approach in trading, and I respect that. What I'm selling there is just a 50-minute mini course based on the indicators I'm using, how I enter, the exact entry model, how I enter in certain times, but it's useless. No problem. It's my mini course is useless if you don't know basic market structure, or you know, some basic things like how moving averages are working, or what are you know, basic market structure and basics of trading. So I cannot teach you that, but if you know those things, then it's fine. Anyway, Marco, again, good morning. And we can use indicators anytime on, I tested it on Forex, gold, crude oil. I tested it on futures, CFDs. It was giving me good entries everywhere, but you still have to know, as I said, market structure, time of day, when to trade, when not to trade. I do tell it when to do. I mean, I give you some guidelines in my mini course when to use it and how to use it, but that's it. Yeah, well, the win rate is okay, I guess. The win ratio is over 50%, but I'm using most of my trades, the risk to reward ratio is above 1.5, and most likely today I'm aiming for 2, risk reward ratio of 2. So if you have a system that is better than 50% win ratio and your risk to reward is above 1.5, then you're winning. That's it. So yes, you're going to have losses, and I had 4 or 5 losses in a row in the past few weeks. I mean, I had days of that like 4 or 5 losses in a row. That happens. But in the big picture, because of the risk to reward ratio, you're going to make money, and that's all that matters. That's what you have to understand. By the way, I'm just saying, if anybody wants to jump into a short, I'm not jumping in. You guys have an entry here. Classic entry, ICT. I'm not jumping into this trade. I would put my stop a little bit higher, and there you have it. This is a possible classic entry. I'm not jumping into a short right now. So it swept the highs from Asia. Who knows? It might want to dump down. I don't know. I don't have an entry on the 1 minute chart. Sorry, strictly on the 1 minute. That's still helpful for yeah. So you basically give us the indicators. I basically give you the indicators which I only tested on MetaTrader 4. We're already coding it to MetaTrader 5. But since everybody having problem nowadays with MetaTrader, I mean the prop firms having problem, I'm trying to find the best way to use a 99% identical version on TradingView. So I have a guy already who's working on it, but the indicators here, this is a custom RSI. This is custom programmed. It's free basically, and I point you guys out where you can download every indicator. But I have custom settings. It's custom programmed how it behaves on some levels, and the exponential moving averages are also custom made with the fractals and everything. But I'll try to find the best or the nearest solution on TradingView. I have someone who is already working on it. For now, just for optical view, I'm using classic exponential moving averages and an basic RSI. But it's not basic. I did modify some settings, but this is free. This is the Lux Algo. This is the Lux Algo Ultimate RSI that I'm using right now. I'm not basing my trades strictly on the RSI. I'm just watching it to see where is market now, what can I expect in behavior from the market. But this is not my entry model just to see strictly what is happening on the RSI. But it helps me, and it's part of the system, definitely. DX Wealth, good morning, good morning. You took a short, all right. So as I said, this was a volume imbalance here. So if some of you guys wanted to go short, you could take it. I'm not short yet, or not even long. Have you tried them on logarithmic chart? No. No. No, I haven't. I haven't. And that's it. And you know, the best thing I like about my entry model is not just the profit, but actually it keeps me to stay away from entering. I know when to enter and when not to enter, and when not to enter is much more important for me. When not to enter the trade. And I just know that right now it's not good for me to enter. You know, there was the entry here. Based on the indicators, here was the entry. On this fair value gap, I marked it, but it was pre-London kill zone. This was the entry right here. So let's just put a trade here virtually, right? You enter here, you put your stop loss here, and let's go with the risk to reward of 2, because that's what always I aim for. Look at that. If I would have taken that trade, if I would have, but I did not. If I would have taken that trade, and this was based also on the entry model, yeah, I would be sweating here, definitely. But look at that. I think it's gonna go, so the indicators are telling me that it's going to go for 87, basically. Or not the indicators, but the entry model, because I use a standard deviation of 2. for the stop loss. So I measure the nearest level of the recent swing, and you know, times 2 is going to be my take profit level, of course. And so I would get out at 87 from this trade. So 10 more points to the upside. But I did not take this trade. Asian high was 83. I know it was 83. I know. And this is something which is personal preference. Why I say that? Personal preference, because if you take out the Asia high, and I talk about it also in the videos, that it is kind of an advanced risk management. So what can you do? If I trade with micros and not just with one mini contract, which I mostly trade with micros, 99%. This is the exact time when advanced money management or risk management can kick in. For example, this is the Asia high, and you say, all right, I'm just going to take off. For example, you're in with 4 or 5 micros or 3, whatever, and you're taking down like 2 or 3 or whatever. And you can also put the stop to break even or just let it ride for whatever reason. But if you see a significant level like Asia high here, then you definitely have to measure that as a target and just take some off. But I always like to leave something on for the TP2 or the risk reward 2. In this case, it would have been smart to take something off at the Asia high. But the nice reaction we have right here. So again, if someone is short from here, based on the classic ICT short entry model, and you should be short from here, and I would have put my stop somewhere above the bodies of the candles. So this would be still a valid short entry, but I'm not entering short here. But if any one of you guys were short here, then it can be still good. You can target these lows down there at 56, 57. Today is a reversal day, Joy says. Hey Joy, how you doing? How you doing, man? Based on the short is only based on, oh yeah, I didn't read your question there. The short is only based on sweeping Asia level there, Asia high. We have a classic ICT short entry here. There's a liquidity void which can be treated as a fair value gap. So liquidity void or unbalanced price range can be treated as a fair value gap. We have a displacement here, right there. So this is going to be a bearish market structure shift. We have a fair value gap here in this area, basically even higher. So all the two fair value gaps are covering this area right here. So if you entered here, small market structure shift, fair value gap, repriced, stop loss should be above the bodies of the candles, but you don't have to go all that high. And you can target the lows here. I would be exiting down around the bodies at 58 or 57. Look at that. It's a beautiful short. And we swept Asia. So this is how it's based on. So if you guys are in the short, then good for you. It was a classic YouTube 22 model entry. Classic entry. I think so. Let me check what's happening here. Nothing. Anyway. But look at that. This would have been a nice trade. This would have been a perfect short. I'm not saying I don't feel a FOMO, but I'm fine with it because I'm sticking to my system. The Russell is dropping as well. The Russell is dropping as well. It should be coming down to 58 at least, but you know. So if you guys entered, even if you entered here at the first fair value gap, the risk reward of 2, you guys should be good at not even 58. You can go down to 61.75. That would be also good. So this is a very nice risk to reward trade. You can also try to enter on the 3-minute chart, but I think the train has left the station, guys. This one is just gonna dump. It was still a nice trade. Look at that. It's gonna dump all the way down. It should be going even further down. Maybe it will take out completely the 55 level. Re-entry could have been possible here at 70, but I don't know. Then you have to target the Asia lows. Actually, you have to go and target at least the consequent encroachment of this candle to 542, 543. So I'm just saying again, if someone is jumping into the stream right now, I am not in this trade. I am not in the trade. I talked about it. We called it together. I could have entered any time here, but I didn't. And I have my reasons for that. And I know someone was asking the other day, why don't you enter? Why don't you enter? Because I have one model, which I know it has an edge. And I know there's another one right here, this one, that's another model. But both of them has edges against the market, but I just cannot focus at least on one account for 2 models. That's how I... Oh, look at that. What the heck is going on? So that's how I try to lower my risk, only using one model. What the hell? Look at this. I know the market has opened, but what the heck is going on here? Wow. This was something I did not expect. But anyway, we have a fair value gap also here on this 1-minute candle. Then you have to go a little bit further down to target some levels. So again, just to talk a little bit again about my entry model. I'm not taking every single trade. I take what I can, of course, but only if I have a reasonable target. For example, if the price is already too high or too low on a higher time frame, and I know that the momentum is going to slow down, I'm not going to jump in to a trade, even if I have a clean signal. I think... Anyway, I'm not going to talk about it next time, but I'm not taking every signal on my entry. VWAP touching and up. Oh yeah, you guys are trading a VWAP. I don't trade the VWAP, but do I have something like a VWAP? Do I have an indicator for a VWAP? Which VWAP is the best? I don't trade the VWAP. I never used it, to be honest with you guys. This one is this VWAP with more than 6,000 users seems to be the most favorable. Do we have? Well, this one is also bulletproof. Okay, so let me try this VWAP just for the fun. Oh shit! What is this? This was the VWAP, this black line here, right? Touch this. This was the VWAP here, I guess. What the? Ah, yeah, this is the VWAP right here. So let's put it like this. Okay, so that's the VWAP, this dotted line. Can I make it not dotted line? Line. All right. Okay, so this is the VWAP and bounce right off. Actually, I can do better. Hold on. I never used the VWAP. I know everybody's crazy about the VWAP, but I never used it. So let me just disable everything. Okay. Oh no, it still has the whatever. What's it called? You should. It's a must. Never used it. Never used it before. Come on. Oh yeah, okay. Oversold, overbought. I don't need these levels. Okay. What the hell? The VWAP is just gone. Where's the VWAP? Oh no. All right. I don't know. I just made the VWAP disappear. Anyway, I don't care. I never traded it. But as you look at it, the original trade has reached the TP level, which is a 1 to 2 risk to reward. So this trade, if you guys took it, you should be taking profit by now. So this was, if you guys had the balls to take it, nice, nice. So this was a good call. This was a good call. Oh my god, look at the Russell. It's turning down like crazy. Alright, so if the Russell wants to go down, then I have to plot some sell side here. Sell side liquidity 07.2. David, good morning. And welcome everyone to the stream. Good to see you guys. If you guys can help me out by pushing the like button, I would greatly appreciate that. Wow, look at that drop. I would greatly appreciate every like and subscribe to the channel. You know, I just realized we're over 900 subscribers. That's awesome. Never really thought about this. I mean, I wanted to go to 1K, but I didn't, you know, think that we're gonna get there so fast. So thank you again, everyone, and subscribe to the channel, and that's it. Also, please consider to check out the Apex Trader discount if you want to use my codes and links, because right now not just that they have a good sale, but you can pass it in one day if you know what you are doing. I was talking about quite the opposite, why you should not game these prop firms, but if you already have consistency in your trading, then you know what you're doing, and if you have some extra cash on your credit card, then, or debit card or credit card, then yeah, cash on credit card. It's kind of weird sentence, but anyway, you can buy a few accounts and YOLO them in one day. Apex has that right now. So, and I only need 2 more to be. I'm an affiliate partner for Apex, and I just need 2 accounts to be eligible for an affiliate payout, and I'm very excited. It's not big money for me because I could only get $100, but it goes for the benefit of the stream, and I would greatly appreciate it. So thank you anyone who considering to use my code. I'm just aiming for that $100. I know other YouTubers are making thousands of dollars from YouTube and everything, but you know, this is the only thing I do. This is my job. I have a little bit of a side income, but I try to be here every day, guys, to stream with you and share my results. So if you can support me, just use my codes. Thank you. That was the commercial. I have to say the commercial, you know. Okay, what a drop. This was a nice... I do feel a little bit of FOMO, but because I'm not using this model and I'm not that successful with it, well, my win ratio is not that good with the classic ICT short, I mean reversal U222 entry. I did not take it, but it was a nice trade. It was a really, really, really nice trade. Seems like the trend is shifting. So if that's the case, I want to check what is happening on the higher time frame. So let's look at the 5 minute. 5 minute, 5 minute. We have some sell side down there at 538, which I think it should be taken out. It's not too far. It's only 14 points. What is ES doing? I'm not trading ES in London because it's just too slow for me. It should be also aiming for that 49.81-ish. Previous day low was at 68. Let's go a little bit higher. Yeah, we still have some levels down there. What is this buy side liquidity? How is it still here? Oh my god, these levels are still here. I don't know why. Okay, so yeah, we have some targets on ES as well, so we could turn to a little bit more bearish again. Buy side has been left on. I think it will go for 38. I'm just gonna mark it up here. Sell side liquidity right there. You called it. Oh, you called it. You guys, we called it together, guys. Oh, look at that. We were just talking about the 207 level a few minutes ago and Russell just took it out. So Russell took out the sell side, which was an Asia low. Now one should wonder what comes next, right? The next logical level would be 2001 from yesterday, and I'm gonna put on the round number of 2000. Round numbers are always like to be retested. If price is near, it's like a magnet. The whole numbers, all numbers, round numbers, like this 2000 level is always a little bit like magnetic. So we're gonna keep that in mind. Oh man. Seems like 38 is in danger. There you go. Just talking about it. 38 is gonna get taken out. I haven't entered into any trade, guys. And this is the hardest part. I have not entered into any single trade. Anything. We called it out here together. It went down. It was beautiful. I did not enter this one, although the indicator told me so. But it was pre-London kill zone, and I didn't know which side the market wants to take. So I'm flat. I have no entry. Absolutely no entry. So what can we expect now? 38 should be taken out. Or what I would like to see is price slowly going back up there and then go down. You know, this is something I would like to see, but it can just drop down super sharp, super easy. But it is what it is. We take what the market gives us. Now the same goes for the Russell. But for this to show us an entry, I think we need at least 10 to 15 minutes minimum to form a structure that we can take, which is fine, of course. Look at that, 38. Hello, Vihux. Hi there, welcome. Okay, 38 is gonna get taken out soon. There you go, 38 taken out. Where can we go from here? Next level is 31. Now this area is gonna be a little bit difficult from yesterday PM session. It was excuse me. Yeah, it was slowly going up the stairs, and now this one might want to take the elevator down. Up the stairs, hovering all around here. Consolidate. Now it takes the elevator maybe. And the sell side liquidity is previously from another day, because I just left it on to show me that yesterday it took out the sell side, popped back up there, but now it seems like the sell-off wants to continue to yesterday's low. Actually, I'm gonna delete this not to get confused. But look at that. I think they want to dump it. Does feel like it. Look at that. Target should be previous day low, but that's like 90 points away, which can be happening. It's just rare to see it in London. Methodical man made 1K on the short. No way, dude. Guys, applause to Methodical man. He nailed it. Congratulations there. Wow. I did not have the balls to take it. I have small tiny balls. I didn't take it. Oh, congratulations there. That's awesome. Hey, that was on your funded account, or if it wasn't, you should have passed your funded account. I was seeing you had a balance on a BULENOX account, but you were very close to passing that. If that was a evaluation account, I don't know. But anyways, whatever you did there, if it was a funded, you're awesome. If it was an evaluation, you're awesome. 1K on a short. Wow, nice, 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 nice. Did I look at gold? No, I did not. Although now we can look at it. Oh, 5 TOPSTEP X combines. Okay. Oh, you passed the BULENOX. Oh yeah, because I went away from the stream earlier. You passed the BULENOX. Nice. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Guys, check out Methodical Man's stream. He is also streaming in London and New York, and he trades differently like I am, but he's also doing multiple evaluation and funded accounts, and he's just great. I think he's great. How he's doing it, he has discipline and he's dedicated. I like how he does the things over there. Check out his YouTube. I'm the one who should be thanking you, man, because a lot of advice you gave me and inspired me how to do my channel. So Methodical Man, he's a very cool guy. check him out. If someone is new here and haven't seen him already, he's cool. What is happening on gold? I'm trying to figure out. Not that I'm trading gold. I have no... Well, technically we could have an entry on gold here. So my system tells me that we have an entry here with a stop loss here and a take profit level down there. Actually, the take profit is a little risky because we have a significant low sell side right there, but the risk reward is still good. If anyone wants to take the gold short, this is what my system told me. Although, yeah, earlier almost the same entry. Stop loss should be right there. Anyway, I'm checking Russell and Nasdaq again. Yeah, methodical man. He has balls. I don't. He has. I am trading my first future evaluation. Nice. We'll take it slowly as it's my first time. Very good. Very good. Very, very good. DX Wealth. That's the way. That's the way you should approach it. Go with micros. Take it slowly. And even if you don't pass it in 1 month, just don't worry about it. You know, if you can... I keep repeating myself in every video, on every stream. If you can just keep it for a month by taking trades, you know, regularly, and you're just keeping the account, even if you're just at break even, then you're doing a great job. Trust me, you are doing a much better job than the majority of the traders who are doing with prop firms. Just give time to yourself. I wasted so much time. I don't want to waste more time, actually, guys. I took the 1 minute inversion gap after the sweep of the Asia high. So yeah, that's how Methodical Man did it. There was an Asia high right there. Oh yeah, there were multiple gaps here. I don't even know which inversion gap you're referring. There was a gap here. You could have entered here when it retraced back up there. But very nice. I know that Methodical Man took it at the Asia low. Nice. Oh my god. That should have been at 46 or 38. I'm guessing it was around 46. That first one. Yeah. Oh, okay. Still, man, it was awesome. Added on the retrace. The guy is a legend. The guy is a legend. Told you, he has balls. He know how to do it. I'm just punching away here with micros, you know. I'm just, you know, took it at 38. Wow, dude. Perfect. Okay, so this is where he took it. Okay, this was the sell. Awesome, man. Oh man, you had the balls to hold it. You were holding it for... Wow. You were holding it for the waterfall here. Congratulations. Wow. I love when someone has a beautiful trade. I don't even have FOMO about it because it's great to see some trades turning out good. And that's why I love trading. I love to figure out all this shit. So excuse my French, but I love to figure it all out. This is the Russell, by the way. I'm aiming for the lows here on Russell. First of all, I'm aiming for yesterday's low at 2001, and I'm looking for the whole number of 2000. But first, I want to see a retracement and then re-enter on the momentum. As for the Nasdaq for the day, I don't know what to expect here. Yesterday PM session, here was the stairs. I wonder if they want to continue the sell-off. If I go out to the 1 hour chart, I can imagine that the sell-off can continue, because if I look at the 4 hour chart, there is a significant congestion area right here on the 4 hour. So that can be holding some interesting, well, should I say liquidity? Well, below that. And we also have on the 4 hour a fair value gap right down there. I'm going to change the color for this one. And 4 hour fair value gap. 4 hour fair value gap. There you go. So this can be a target still. Sorry. So we might be having a possibility that we drop down there. It's like 70. Nasdaq can do it. It's like 80 points, 70 points, 80 or 70 points. Nasdaq can definitely drop down there. It has the strength. It has the willpower. It has the personality. You know, it has everything. Let me push this here so you guys can see what I'm thinking of. So we have everything online, inline, online to take that 4 hour fair value gap. Look at that. It's not too far. Wow. Honestly, to me, it looks like it wants to go down there right now. It's not even going to wait for the New York session. Look at that. 70 points. It can drop down there in like 2 minutes if it wants to. Look at all these positions accumulated here yesterday in the PM session. And it's just, you know, it can easily wipe it out here at 52. I'm just hoping that I can enter on the 1 minute trend. So that's why what I'm hoping, because that's the system I trade, is some kind of a retracement and then. So this is what I'm hoping for to see. Also the same idea for, well, let me check the Russell. Let me check the Russell maybe, but I'm a little bit concerned about no, I cannot. It's too steep. Right now this drop is just too steep for me. I can't do it. It's gonna go down, but it's not my entry. Guys, it's just as hard not to push the button. Trust me, right now in my mind, I'm battling with myself because I feel that we are going to go to 2001. And now some might ask, okay, then why don't you just jump into a sell? Just jump in with the full margin to a sell. I can't. I burned myself so many times. It's gonna go down to 2001. It's not even a question. It's a fact. I'm telling you guys facts on the Russell. The question is it gonna go down straight, or is it going to go first here and then go down? 2001.7 is like, I'm almost like personalized guarantee. I can give you guys a personalized guarantee. And also, I could almost say a personalized guarantee on 452, but I'm still a little bit scared here of what it wants to do, because it can be just a sweep of liquidity, as you can see right here at 31, and then go up again. But man, oh man. So this is what I'm looking for on NQ. I have no trades. And if I'm gonna be left with no trades, then I'll come back in New York. Look at that. Oh man, it's gonna go to 2001. Russell is just going to, it has to take it out. It has to. Like, it's stone written. And I'm not in the trade. But I have no reason to be in it because the probabilities are high that it's going to turn around before it reaches. And that makes me anxious not to jump in. Anyway. So guys, what are you up to? What are you guys up to? We're still in the silver bullet hour. We have to make some kind of miracle here. Oh man. Please buy my funded futures accounts too. Buy Apex accounts. I need two more sales. Help me out. Come on, guys. One more sale. You know how they speak in the auction places. You know, one more sale, two more sale. The gentleman back in the back. One more sale. Okay, two more sale. Okay, two more accounts. Yeah, me too. I'm just waiting for a retracement. That's what I'm waiting for. Waiting for a retracement on everything, basically. On NQ, yeah. I'm waiting for a retracement on everything. I want to see something like this. Maybe even this. And then, boom. This is what I'm waiting for. Oh, man. I am waiting for a retracement. We have a beautiful day today, by the way. Just saying. So, by the way, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. Push the like button. It helps me out a lot. Also, it's free to like. I would really appreciate that. Also, I have a small mini course. It's $49. You're spending way more on prop accounts anyway. So my exact entry model, how I'm entering and exiting the trades, it helped me to get funded with TOPSTEP, helped me to pull out money and take out money from my funded accounts. This is not the holy grail. You are going to lose money if you take every signal. I can say that to you. But it's a set of indicators and a set of specific entry model. It's a 50-minute mini course that you can have a lifetime Discord access to. If you go to pip.in, just watch my video. It's not the best video I made, so I'm going to update it. It's a 5-minute video about my system and why I use indicators, along with a little bit of ICT there. And to check it out, consider if you want to join. Lifetime Discord access, educational material. I'm going to stream. I decided yesterday, because I was saying it so many times, and we're a small Discord group. We're not too many people, but I'm going to stream to my Discord members exclusively. But it's going to be a little bit more personal. I'm going to show a little bit more information. We're going to talk about some more, and we can also chat in the voice channel. It's going to be a little more interactive. I should hope so. So that's coming to the Discord as well, along with the Signal group, which is doing extremely well. I mean, if I look at the statistics, I think we're up like, I don't know how, like 3 or 4% up by only risking 0.2 or 3% per signal. So that's also going very well. And that's it. All right. What a drop. What a drop, guys, this morning. So if somebody wants to take a long, by the way, this is a classic ICT long setup. I'm not going to take it right there. If you want to enter on that fair value gap, you can do so. I am not going to enter. I am not. The trade we called here that worked out perfectly, but here I'm not going to enter on this one. Look at that, it's still dropping. I can tell you guys from here that we're going to aim for that 4-hour fair value gap down there. I wouldn't be surprised. I just want to see some kind of retracement. So let's wait this one out. It feels heavy. I wouldn't enter into a long here. That's for sure. It can just boom, drop down. But you guys do what you want. Okay. Retracing a little bit there. I'm going to leave this because it's confusing. Seems like the drop is continuing down. Look at that. I'm going to point out the 500 level it's a whole number. Okay, so there's the 500. I like these whole numbers because, as I said, they're a little bit like magnetic levels. Price likes to touch those levels. Russell is going for the 2001.7. It seems like it's no retracement, just a sharp drop. And this one is going to give up this level, the 21. 21 is going to be, yeah, there you go. It's going to be invalidated real quick. Sometimes I used to trade this as kind of a scalp, you know. But yeah, so if you were long here, You could be sweating right now. Just careful, you know. Be careful on these levels. It can still spike down lower, take out the 21, and then maybe go higher. Russell wants to go down there again. Yeah, it wants to take it out. It wants to take it out. I'm still not in a trade. I'm just waiting, and I'm not in the long trade here. I didn't take it. I told you guys be careful because it's very heavy, and we have the 4-hour fair value gap down there at 452. So Russell should be aiming for the 201 area. This one can, of course, go up here and maybe shift structure a little bit, but I'm just hoping that it will try to go down again. And since everybody is here, can I ask you guys once more to like the stream? Thank you so much for pushing the like button. It's free, you know. Likes are free. All right, now it's going back up again. Maybe it will try to shift this structure, which is quite all right by me, since I have nothing on. And we're still just waiting. What about the Russell? It's still going. Okay. So we might have the retracement, but it's going to be a tricky one. Yeah. So it's not just about I needed to retrace higher. I also needed to do something like this. So it goes up, goes up, goes up, and I needed to shift structure again to the downside somewhere. I don't know. So double confirmation. and that can take some time. Maybe I'm only going to have a trade available at the nearest in 40 minutes or 60 minutes, who knows. But patience is crucial in trading, as everybody knows it, of course. Okay. Let's see. I'm still waiting. I'm still just waiting. And there's nothing to do right now. This is trading, guys. This is trading. So we did have almost shifted the structure. Well, poked a little bit higher here on NQ. But agree with me on Russell? Yeah. Yeah, 2001.7 can be a clean target, but I have to wait for some kind of a structure to form here. Looks weak. Everything looks weak a little bit now. Even ES, which I'm not trading, especially not in London. Even ES looks a little bit weak right now. But this is not enough for me. I still needed to go a little bit higher. Just a little bit. I want to see NQ to edge a little bit higher. And I also want to see Russell to edge a little bit higher. Actually, I'm going to delete this sell side. It's not valid anymore. So I need Russell to edge a little bit more to 2007 and then shift structure. There you go. NQ is doing it. So if anyone is long, congrats. But you know, buy side could be at 59.25. That's not impossible. If anybody is long. Come on. We can do this. We can do this together. Yeah. It's just stuck here. NQ is stuck here. Maybe it's shifting down again. It's a little bit sooner than I expected. I don't want it yet. it's too soon for me. I don't like it really. Might go with it, but I'm not in favor of this. "30 seconds more. If it closes below this candle, then we are in for a ride." I want to see what happens. And we still need the next candle, the next 1 minute, to confirm that this is gonna be our entry or not. I really don't like this. I'm not favoring this right now. So it's 50 more seconds. Let me measure the distance here. Oh man. Ten seconds. All right, I have a pending order at 31.25. Not sure if it's going to enter or not, but I'm not in the trade. Okay, it's gone. It's just gone. Look at that. It's just gone. Oh man. I feel the FOMO now. Oh man. I do feel a FOMO. It just went down. I'm not in the trade. It's just a pending order. It's just a limit order up there. Your Russell is working. Yeah, it's working, but I'm not in the trade. I'm not in the trade because I have no entry. And even if I would, I just yeah, I don't have an entry on Russell. The only entry that I would have would be on the NQ, but it dropped so much that I just can't. Even if I go here, that would be my entry and that would be my take profit. I don't know. It's gone. It's gone. I can't enter. I feel some FOMO, but I just can't. I'm deleting my pending order. I'm not in the trade. I wanted to see a retracement, but it's not happening. It wants to go for the 500 level, but I don't know. Maybe with 1 micro to aim for yeah, right there. Okay, I'm in with 1 micro and that's it. 42, 41.5. Stop loss is 41.4, 42. Stop loss is at 42. Not the best entry. That's why I only entered with 1 micro. What I'm aiming for is for this to drop down further to previous day low. What can I say? I might add one more if it reprices the gap higher, but I don't think so. So this is my trade. I entered with only 1 micro there. Only 1 micro. You're watching only. The fact that you called it is the same. Yeah. It's the same as winning, yeah. Well, I right now I'm in the trade because for my entry model it suits. Okay, the Russell is almost where we were talking about it. Damn it, and I'm not in it. So the only thing I'm looking for right now with Nasdaq is that it might go for taking out these lows later, but it's gonna take some time. It's going to take some time. So I'm in a short, and this is my exact entry. Hold on, let me just check my exact entry. My entry is 22, sorry. 22. This is my entry. So my entry is at 522. My stop loss is 542. And my final TP, which is the only TP I have, is 482. And I just don't like this. I might even close it. I don't know. Well, it's a small, you know, it's just with 1 micro. I might even close this trade, but who knows? You know, if my analysis is correct, and you always have to trust your own analysis, that's very important. So if the analysis is correct, then this could be or should be aiming for that 4-hour fair value gap, which is previous day low. And it's very heavy, so the sell-off can continue, which, you know, that couldn't be a problem for NQ. It's because it's very close, you know. 52 is very close. It's like 60 points for Nasdaq. 60 points is, even in London session it can do it if it wants to, but if not, then still New York session has a good possibility for it. But there is a trick, you know, in risk management. If you don't see it as a high probability trade, the answer is simple. If you still want to grab it, just go in with smaller size. So that's it. And if you fail, you still, you know, played by your entry model and your rules. And, you know, even if you lose that, you will know that you did what you could. You played by your rules. It didn't turn out as you wanted it, but it's still valid. And you played your edge. And actually, you lost the trade, but you lost a smaller amount because it was a lower probability. And because you lost a smaller amount, the higher probability or the A+ entries are going to yield much more to you. And that's how you're going to be, you know, pushing your edge even further against the market. So if I lose this one, I'll try to find comfort with it, and that's it. You know, what else can you do? Nothing. I'm not going to add more to it. I'm not adding more to it, that's for sure. It can also go back up there, take out these highs, and can still drop later on. But I'm going to wait for the next entry then. Look at the Russell. Almost took out previous day low. What a dirty. Almost took it out, but didn't, which is good. Forms a relative equal low, which can be good for a new entry if it retraces back up there. Otherwise, it's the waiting game. Everything feels heavy now, so I don't know. Maybe the London narrative will change by New York. So if I look at the daily candle, let's check the daily candle here. I know it's everything is there a button where I can just turn off the stuff? I don't know. Anyway, so the daily candle, well, we dropped down quite a few, but it can still go lower to touch the EMA here. So why not? Why not? All right, since we're waiting, I'm gonna go grab another drink, use the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Do not go anywhere, guys. Oh, almost took me out, but I'm still in it. It's a miracle. Yeah. What else do we have? Okay, not much has happened since then. Could have had a better entry. Maybe up there, but I still go with it. It's fine. How is everyone? The neighbor's dog is always barking so loud. I'm actually considering to maybe, just maybe, well, I could have scaled in. Could have scaled in with another position, but that's a different story. So I would be considering to take it off at 500, but actually I think I just leave it as it is. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. But, you know, since we're so close to 500, the chances are high that we're gonna touch that level anyway. Okay, Russell is still down there. No entries there. No real significant retracement. Actually, I'm not even happy with this one. So I wonder if they want to drop it all the way down. Either way, the chances to at least touch the 500 level is still high. So I'm gonna wait for that. Now it's going back up there again, which is still not a big problem. So now we're back to the 30s. What can we do here at the 30s? It's fighting. $29. Yeah, my stop was at 32. And I don't even know where my TP. Oh yeah, I haven't even placed my TP on my terminal. So if it goes above 42, well, I guess, let me check. I guess we can still look for another entry. If the narrative stays bearish. For now, it seems like we might be shifting higher. Let me check how far is the 500 level. It's down there. Yeah. So if we're getting above and if I'm out of this trade, it's still fine. I'm gonna be still looking for a possible shift in the structure. Yeah, it seems like it wants to go higher. Oh, not much is happening. No. Hey there, Brian. No, I was just staring at my screens. I'm sorry. Microphone is not off. I was just staring. South Africa, wow. That's awesome. It's a beautiful place, Brian. That's cool. I was just staring at price and I'm still trying to figure out how much can it retrace. No, come on. Oh, so because there was a guy earlier from South Africa, South Korea. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Bro, I'm so confused right now because I'm watching 2 monitors, actually 3 monitors. I was just, I'm sorry. My mistake. Great to see you. Great to see you. So it's so interesting, and I'm amazed. Like South Korea, how are you guys doing? Of course, everybody knows, what's going on with North Korea. But do you know people from North Korea? Are you able to communicate with North Korean people, or are they really that much separated, like as they say? Because here in Europe, what I read and what I know about the news, that North Korea is pretty much completely separated from you guys. Impossible, right? Impossible. That's so interesting because you guys share the same history. Those countries, you know, actually one country, different world. Yeah, yeah, I've seen that. Of course, what I've seen on internet, but it's still so strange that you have the same culture, the same history, basically, and you guys got separated with since that war and everything. I mean, I love history, by the way, and that's so, yeah, basically same, yeah, same language, everything, but no more. We are different. You guys are different. I don't know, you know. I mean, the outside world. Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I have some doubts, you know, because at least I was hoping that we will touch the 500 level as a continuation of this drop. My indicators were also giving me confirmation that I can re-enter, or I can enter. I didn't enter before. So I'm just hoping that if it's not, it's still fine. You know, losses are part of the game. But still, I was hoping that the Russell is going to drop below 2001.7. So that's also something that I'm looking at. Actually, I'm going to check the Russell a little bit closer. Am I going to see some entries here? I trade the Russell. I know not a lot of people are trading this, but I like to trade it. I'm going to zoom it out. Okay, there's no structure shift here. You know, the main analysis for me is to go and try to take out that 4-hour fair value gap, which is yesterday's low. Still some liquidity down there, or at least to touch the 500 level. You know, that was part of my analysis. And a reason why you are trading on London session, it's too slow. Sometimes, well, most of the time it's too slow. But then again, because it's too slow, it can be, you know, you have time to think. You have, you're being able to reason with your trade to do better analysis, maybe. No, I'm not in London. I'm in Central Europe, Hungary. I'm in Hungary. Budapest, you know, the capital is Budapest. I'm in Hungary. Your short at Just Ain't Right is short at 532. That's also a good entry. 532 is actually a great entry. I was just thinking that should I take it off at 500 if, and that's a big if it gets to 500, should I take it off completely at 500 or let it ride to the 4-hour fair value gap? That's what I was actually thinking of. So that's what I was actually thinking of. I tried before, but it's like being a long time. Yeah, I know what it is, you know, especially in December, you know, when we were trading in December, it was really every single day like watching paint dry. Like London opened and nothing was moving, absolutely nothing. It was just it was so slow that it was painful. It was actually really painful to watch. Almost physical pain, basically, because it was doing nothing, absolutely nothing. Methodical Man, 505 was my next level down. Okay, 505. Yeah, I can see why. Okay. Yeah. There's a fair value gap there. I just like the whole number of 500, but I get it. Yeah. These levels are there. For now, I'm stuck in this. I'm stuck in this trade, but it's fine. Many times I was just watching my holding times, and in many cases, I hold my trades for 1 or 2 hours or even longer. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. What is going on? There's a problem with my connection. I don't even know if the stream is still on. The internet is saying that I have a connection issue. Anyway, good luck and I thank you so much, Brian, and it was nice that you dropped here. Subscribe to the channel and hope to see you next time. Nasdaq is holding for later today. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the case. I'm guessing that's the case. Maybe I should have jumped into this. I already did. Thank you so much, Brian. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one, Brian. Brian is from South Korea. That is so awesome. I love that people from all around the world can gather around online. And guys, hit the like button. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, most likely we're gonna... Actually, I'm going to be stuck in this one for a while. Hoping that the narrative won't change. I don't know what's the problem right now, but there's definitely an issue going on with the connection. Anyway, and please consider to buy Apex accounts. It's a very good deal, and also you can pass it in one day if you know what you're doing, if you've done it before, and if you have consistency, then why not just pass it in one day. Maybe you have to fail 1 or 2 accounts, but then you save up a lot of time. You know, you don't have to struggle with the eval. You just pass it and right on to the money. I don't know what was going on with my internet connection, but it's acting up weird. It's definitely acting up weird. So that's strange. That is very, 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 very strange. Anyway, I'm just gonna wait. What can I do? I cannot do anything else. For now, yeah, I'm in drawdown, but Let's see the Russell. What's it doing? Made a small shift? I don't know. Let's check it out. Was there a small shift on the Russell? I can't see it. I guess there were none. Nothing that I'm interested in anyway. Yeah, I could be stuck in this. And if it takes me out, then it's still no worries. I'm gonna be watching for another shift. If I see a market structure shift, that is. What can I do? I cannot do anything else. Okay, Russell is edging higher along with NQ. What will they do? I'm wondering. Took out this high there. It's the waiting game, guys. Actually, I'm afraid that this is gonna take out my stop loss. So if that happens, it's fine, but I'm not looking to enter another trade. And I don't want to sit here for another 2 hours just to wait for it to happen. So actually, it seems like it's gonna happen now. So I might going to consider to maybe hold on. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna have to consider to... No, I'm not going to close it manually, that's for sure. But if it takes me out, then I might just going to have to wait until the New York kill zone, which is around 7 a.m. To wait for volume to pick up. The London lunch hour usually is not that exciteful, but it's fine. Yeah, it's still going higher. Almost out, less than 5 points away, 4 points. So at least I'm not gonna struggle with this one. And I will be looking for some new shift to the downside. Even if I would have taken the first entry up here, it takes me out. It doesn't really change the fact. So it could not have gone to, it didn't go to my original TP down there. Seems like it wants to reprice higher, and then if, or maybe it will turn back down if it still wants to go down, to continue the sell-off. I don't know that. At this point, because it's pretty much consolidating, and we definitely have some liquidity above my stop, we have a high chance that it should just spike up and take it out. It's only a few points away. So anyway, I think I'm gonna cut it here and get back in the New York session after the market open, or sometime the market open. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Please consider to buy Apex accounts with my codes, not with my clothes, but with my codes. And subscribe to the channel, and check out my Discord link. It's $10 a month, or my small mini course. It's my exact entry model. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys on the next stream. Thank you for everyone.